the Andrew Callaghan.
What happened with him?
That happened a week ago. It happened like right before the last podcast. Andrew Callaghan from Channel 5?
Yeah, what happened with him?
Yeah, I know.
He was like, it was multiple women, maybe
it's
like
multiple.
3 women or 4 women that came out and said that he pretty much, they feel that he sexually assaulted them.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, go ahead.
The stories are weird.
The stories are weird.
So what the stories are, what would actually be what our grandparents used to always talk about, how they got their wife. I wore her down. Hey, look, she ain't like me at first, but I wore her down.
I took her on a date 40 miles away.
And that's fine from back in the day. But nowadays, if you say you wore her down,
that's crazy.
It's crazy.
You
like
assaulted
that
her
persistent
because she didn't want it.
No for
because it's all about nowadays. Like consent is important, but it's actually about enthusiastic consent.
Right.
Consent is such a cloudy ass subject, bruh. It is the most gray area subject. And I seen a video. That weird dude, Mr. Girl, he's a little strange, but he did a video about consent.
Well, his name is Mr. Girl.
His name is Mr. Girl, but he did a video about consent, and it was like, the consent is all over the place. But yeah, all his stories were like, it was like he wore them down.
You wore them down.
And was pretty much just like begging for the pussy until they just said, all right, fuck it, yes.
Yeah.
And then I think it all kicked off when one of the girls made a video, and she sent a text to him and was like, I'm getting therapy for what you've done to me. Blah, something along those lines. Like
he's a sex pest from the sounds of it.
Exactly. And then other girls started coming out too. But some of the funniest tweets that I saw is they were like, Andrew Callaghan's career just went crashing and burning off of these 6s. Like there were some regular.
You saw what they look like? You saw what they look like?
Time to look it up. Time to look it up.
There wasn't no baddies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
I hate that you're not wrong.
But it's like it's all the stories. This year.
Because
even that cop was a 6 or 5.
He was, and it's it's just the reality of that. Like if.
Oh no.
Yeah. That.
So you know what I'm saying?
That was the one that I was like.
I mean, this one look. There's a little relation to that one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they look related, low key.
That one look like
But yeah, they're the 2 videos. So it's like they said, yo, his whole. I'll send it to you, Leon. They're like his whole thing burned down, and they weren't even bad.
Yeah. I mean, like he's a goofy looking dude or whatever.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like,
but he's famous, man, and at this point, he just popped off with an HBO special, bro.
Well, he's clouded
now.
The movie came out.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the HBO movie came out. So he's clouded now. So
and
it's
apparently all his like deals. I think he lost all his deals overnight too.
Yeah,
I think he got hit with just like anybody else. But he did do an apology.
I agree. I saw,
and it was a legit apology too. In my opinion, I think it was a legitimate apology.
I felt like he was legit. Like he knew what he messed up and all.
He hit the points.
It felt legit to me.
He acknowledged like exactly every point where he went wrong. He acknowledged like the problem, and he actually laid it out in a way that like it made me think about it. I'm like, I guess like the reality is that like I guess if you wear her down, you got to be careful about that wearing a girl down shit because like you will get caught up in some like. Coercion, right? Or it's like, well, she can wake up the next morning because y'all were drinking and like regret that situation.
Yeah, facts.
And now that's on you because
buyer's remorse. That's the one thing you do not want buyer's remorse.
You don't want buyer's remorse.
Yeah, you do not want that.
It's like that happens to dudes all the time.
Oh, absolutely,
all the time. But it's like, but we don't have that same angle that we can really take.
I really just be thinking about like all my interactions with women, and I'm just so happy to know that no matter what. If a chick ever says I try to force myself on her, I don't have none of those stories coming up. Right, you know what I'm saying? Because I just be hearing these stories and I be like, what were you thinking, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What were you thinking, bro? Like, how did you get this deep in and like not realize that you were out of control?
But they don't. That's the thing. They don't even realize what they're doing is wrong. Any of us, like when we don't really know. A lot of us will sometimes be doing things and not know that. It's even wrong because it's so natural to who we are and shit. So to him, I don't know how he got to that mindset, but he just thought that just pestering them, that's how you get chicks. Maybe he didn't used to get a lot of chicks in high school. I don't know.
Well, maybe that's how he's always gotten.
And that's why I say he's goofy.
That's why he's always gotten. And that's the thing.
He might
not having access or not having experience dating women as a man, and then you get some clout. It's like,
that's dangerous.
It's like that's a dangerous combination, man. You
catch some entitlement somewhere in there.
Yeah, you catch some entitlement in there, but that's a ticking time bomb.
Money,
nigga,
power.
we don't know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nope. That's
He ain't
right.
used
he's
to
like,
being-
I got all this money and I'm all this fame and popularity. What do you mean you're not gonna fuck me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right,
it can
right,
go
exactly.
so left
Yep.
so
That
quickly.
arrogance.
And that's where it goes wrong, right?
Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah.
How many no's do you need to hear before you climb off? I don't. I'm like,
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
and tell her go home because it's like I don't. What?
But remember, some people think
Yo.
that no means yes. Sometimes,
yeah.
like
well, and a lot of
or
women,
playing hard to
a
get.
lot
or
of
some
well,
shit,
yeah, a lot
you
of
know?
women treat no's as yes.
If you're in
as well,
BDS,
too.
if you're in
Yeah,
like BDSM
for sure,
kind of
yeah.
stuff, yeah.
But see, that's what blurs
no,
lines. What's
even
about?
in regular life, like,
Right,
Okay, okay.
because
'Cause
yeah,
I feel like the women that are into that kind of like the BDSM stuff. I heard that is some of like the most like respectful sexual situation
It's a
you'll
little
ever
too
be in.
it's a little-
They are so about consent,
Look,
about everything because they're into
it's a
that.
little
They're like,
fake. It's a
they're-
little fake,
right?
though.
It's
It's a
almost
little
like
fake.
it's almost fake because they're so clear about
Motherfuckers be
okay,
like,
I
so
really,
this
you know, when I
it be
say
these
no, I
form-
really mean yes.
yeah, it be these formal ass conversations. I'm like, shut up. I'm like, yo, you are killing this movie
Right.
right now. You know
She's
what
like,
I'm saying?
but when I start crying, really stop. Okay?
right, like,
They have
if you
safe
can't
words,
if
you
you
know?
can't sum it up in under 30 seconds,
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
It's almost, if you can't sum it up in under 30 seconds, it's almost like your sexuality. If you just can't if you can't quickly tell me what the fuck's going on,
That usually,
Right.
well, I guess that
I can't
proves to
care
you-
too much. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think that proves to you that it's based in trauma, probably, and that you
Right.
probably shouldn't be fucking around with this. You probably shouldn't
Yeah.
be playing around with this
Making it
on
a
a Friday
game.
afternoon after we've
Yeah,
been drinking.
bro.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and let's relive some trauma that turns you on now.
You put
Like-
on some glasses. Tell me about your life.
So,
It's like
we
call me
started.
worthless.
Yeah.
so yeah, just for
It's not kink shame now, guys.
I'm all about some kink shaming. It's all good.
You're right. You're right. Let me
shaming.
chill. I do.
So just for the fellas that watch this channel, because 83% of y'all do, it's where the female numbers are low. But
Let's be honest.
83% men. If we're just being all the way honest, no. If you ever get to the point where you have 5 million YouTube subscribers and you are asking more than once for some pussy,
You need to stop it.
stop everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Stop,
Stop everything.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ask the next person.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you shouldn't have to go through that.
Yeah.
The way clout and the way the world is set up, somebody sees that number,
Yeah.
they said yes before they saw you.
Saw you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
They don't give a fuck what you look like.
Yeah.
And they're gonna make you feel like $1 million.
Yeah.
You don't have to say too much.
If you
Yeah, you
gotta
have
wear
to
her
know.
down,
Yep.
Yeah.
that ain't the one.
And please, God, don't do it over
Matter of fact, be
voicemail.
quiet and be nice.
Yeah.
And by the end of the night, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Right, bro. Like, God.
Or text.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
Like chill with the DMs,
DMs
voicemails,
and
and
text,
text.
yeah.
That's
Please,
even
God.
and even regular guys now. Like, bruh, if she don't want to damn near like it's the old school term, jump your bones, bro, get some pussy somewhere else.
Yeah,
I want some enthusiastic pussy. I don't
It's
want
out
no-
there, bro. It's
I don't want-
out there.
I don't want no pussy just because you know that we're supposed to have sex
Yeah,
right now.
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I want you begging for this dick.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's why it doesn't make any sense because I'm just like, you could literally, okay, she's not interested in you, just move on.
yeah,
Move on.
bro.
Move
Somebody
on.
is gonna treat you like you're the Chris Brown of their
Yeah.
world.
It's
bro.
Only chick in
rejection.
this bar.
You'd be surprised how many men cannot handle rejection, bro.
That's a lot of
Oh, no, that's
That's
It breaks
our
their
hard-
brain.
That's our whole thing.
That's like that's our whole thing. That's like
Yeah.
that's like the biggest hurdle. You
We're not
either-
used to
Y'all handle it well. It
Once
be
you get
niggas
over
that
because we made it
we-
through.
yeah, we
But
made
that's
it
what I'm saying.
Yeah, but not
we left,
These niggas will
we left a
threaten
lot of
you.
males behind.
Bro,
Yes.
these
The ones
niggas
who
will
couldn't
threaten
handle
you.
rejection,
They
the
will
ones who
turn this
could.
shit all the way around. They be like, "Hey, beautiful, da da da," and then you don't answer. Are you ugly ass, stupid ass bitch?
Oh, yeah.
And I be like, "Damn,
Why would you
nigga."
do that? Yeah.
When I see you, I swear to God, I'll spit in your
That
fucking
is-
face. Like,
yeah.
I had a nigga like
That's
really threatened to
true.
like beat my ass because I did not respond to his DMs, and I'm like,
But
nigga.
also, I've had too many like female friends or women that I've been close with who we laid up or whatever, and they'll even show me like their DMs and how they've never responded to a nigga, but this nigga is still going, bro, for years,
He's
There's
having a
some-
whole.
I can
there's some heavy threads.
literal years.
There's
I
heavy
can literally
one-sided
show you
thread.
message from
Yeah.
this one nigga from 2012.
That's what I'm telling you. I've seen it happen.
I
for
have
years,
maybe
straight up.
responded 3 times.
That's the thing.
And those 3 times,
It was my
kept
birthday.
it going.
kept that
It was
nigga
me.
alive.
It was me saying thank
He
you
was like,
for
he was like,
saying,
you just reset me for 5 more years.
Yeah.
dog.
Is it like for real, legit on some like, hey, how you doing? Oh, you don't want to answer me? Oh,
No, no,
Is it-
it's
No,
just,
it's
hey,
always
how you
nice.
doing?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing,
Or respond
beautiful?
to the- or
I hope you
respond to
having
the
a good
story,
day.
like, respond
Hey,
to the
how you
story with
doing?
the, hey,
Hey, how you
sexy.
doing?
Oh, that looks.
Yeah.
Oh, you fine in this one or whatever the hell, like in the
Yeah.
response to the story.
Yeah, like the
message,
Instagram
whatever.
ones is crazy. No, the Twitter
crazy.
ones is really crazy.
Really?
What?
Yeah, Twitter is crazy.
Man,
in
being a
general.
woman
Never
is something.
respond. Like Facebook, man.
I've seen it a lot, bro. I've seen it in multiple women. That
I
I've
could show you
dealt
some
with
sick.
this
Let me
shit,
see if
yeah.
I can find these messages.
I mean, this is just when I realized. This is when I just realized. This is really fucked up to say, but I don't care.
What?
This is when I realized it's dog eat dog out here. You know what
It
I'm
is.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Even whoever you consider ugly and disgusting, DM is lit, nigga.
Yeah.
All of them
Yeah,
are.
all of them lit.
From the finest girl to the one that you find disgusting.
Yep.
Their DM, they have 5 niggas minimum
On their head at all times.
on their head top.
Yeah.
Maybe they just want to have sex with them.
Yeah.
And some of them, maybe one of them is good, decent enough to stick around, maybe pay for some to go every so often or something like that. But they have 5 options.
Because the despair is real on both sides of the game, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's like these dudes are desperate, and actually, like a lot of these women are desperate too. And it's like, man,
Desperate
that
for
shit looks
attention,
good on
too.
nobody. Yeah, desperate for attention, desperate for whatever. Like, man, you know how many dudes have not felt a woman's touch in like over a year,
No,
2
that's a
years,
fact,
3 years
no,
out
that's a
here,
fact.
and are like able-bodied dudes. Like, I mean, who want to?
Yeah.
But like, it's a
Oh well,
suppressed
and
problem.
well,
man.
that's the
Well, a
whole
lot of things-
incel community. Yeah,
Right.
and then some of them have like, that whole community have just basically just given up.
That's it.
On it and just say, okay, well, this is what I am.
You become a He-Man woman hater.
Yes, yeah, and they start.
Which is
hating
so
women
funny
and all that shit.
because, but that's some kid shit though. It makes sense. But it's just so funny how like,
Or, like, immature.
all kids or, but this is a touchy subject.
You swear off women.
or you swear off boys, I guess. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You can go anyway. But in the traditional 1990s way of thinking, you hate boys, girls hate boys hate girls, and stuff. Then all of a sudden, one of your homeboys cracks, and he's like, I like her. Niggas clown him one time.
Yeah.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, everybody starts liking somebody. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
compromise, and next thing you know, everybody's compromised.
yeah, then everybody's compromised. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, that is true. And it's like, you got the boys club. It's like, it's I don't think anybody should ever feel like they have to just abandon their boys club situation. You don't have to have one or the other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
But like
yeah.
I think that's the other thing too is that people like